I thought the Cavs were a year away anyway. So I think next year they're going to be solid. I don't know if they really need to do anything in that roster. I think it's good, but yeah.
I think so too, and there's going to be a lot of speculation about what the Cavs should do. They're a great regular season team. I heard somebody refer to them yesterday as a paper tiger, and if I was a Cavs player, I would have been pissed off to hear that because without making some excuses, they had. Darius Garland was hobbled in that series. DeAndre Hunter missed game 2 and basically had a sprained shooting wrist the whole series. Evan Mobley had a high ankle sprain, which is very difficult to play on, missed game 2 as well. And game 2 was the one where they didn't have Garland, Mobley, or Hunter. And then they all, the Cavs had that big lead and the Pacers obviously came back and won that. But, you flip that series a little bit. It's a lot of what ifs and what could have been. Boston is now out. You're probably your biggest challenge. And Tatum is now his Achilles. That's going to keep him out a full calendar year minimum. So, the East is right there to be won again next year. So the Cavs stand pat. They're going to be right back in this position next year with a chance to overcome and beat some good teams. So, I think to your point, the Pacers are really good. The Knicks are pretty good. And there's some other really good teams there. But there's no reason the Cavs can't compete to win the East next year.
The best record in the NBA this year. And you were great against good teams. You're against everybody. You just caught injury bug at a bad time.
And a Pacers team playing
a super hot Pacers team that you couldn't afford to give up a game to, whatever, and they did, and that kind of threw the whole thing off. So
exactly.
It's not like you have to blow up the roster. I don't think they need any big pieces. Like, they're good enough to get to the NBA Finals.
I agree, 100%. Right, so I agree.
Give them another year. Now they have the sort of learning experience. Play more of a chip on your shoulder, and then I think
they need to bring in some sort of badass dude, though, like somebody that's gonna, even if it was playing Tristan Thompson 5 minutes in that series, knock somebody on their ass or a hard foul, or when the thing that has got a lot of pushback is Jared Allen. Jared Allen has been a great regular season player, borderline all-star. I think he's actually made the all-star team twice. But when there was that altercation with Mathurin and Hunter, and Hunter goes up and pushes him down, you can stop and watch the film. Jared Allen just stands there. The rest of the team goes over there. So it's like he is the nicest guy in the NBA, which is awesome. But you also want a little bit. We have a really nice team, talent-wise, and guys on and off the court. But you almost kind of need to bring in somebody that won't wreck the culture, but that will also be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Well, they had to beat the shit out of Michael. The Pistons had to beat the shit out of Michael Jordan before the Bulls became the Bulls. You know what I mean? Those series, then the physicality taught him how to what he needed to do to get to the next level. So maybe, like I said, this could be a learning experience for the Cavs. I wouldn't mind seeing him bring, a Bill Embiid type in just to come in and beat the hell out of everybody and throw his weight around. So,
exactly. Somebody that's just gonna be a little bit of an intimidating factor for the Cavs need that defensive presence. Evan Mobley's obviously the defensive player of the year, but he's not scaring anybody tough guy wise. So we'll see what they do. Hopefully there's some moves to be made there.